Welcome back everyone, Pakistan, Australia, ODI series now to finish off this tour of Pakistan, Australia winning the tests 2-0. They won the T20s 2-1 and now they have an opportunity here in one-day internationals, which is the format that I have played the least of all of them. And we're going to jump in here again, losing our fourth consecutive toss in a row. And Pakistan are going to be chasing. So we're coming in the 32nd over, the 33rd over. We're making our way to the middle, averaging 39 with a high score of 42. Interesting. We probably have a lot of not outs then, if that's where we're at here. Joining Marnus Labuschagne out in the middle. 3 for 171. Oh, don't do that. That's silly. Oh, no run. I did try to angle that a bit too far across. I feel like probably could have done it bit straight up, or even could have worked it through mid-wicket. It was swinging in from the bowling of Hassan Ali. Oh, that swung away. That's lovely. That's tricky, actually. Geez, Marnus with a huge start to the over. He hit 4-4-4 and then a single, and that's a dot from me as I've tried to continue the trend of runs, but still yet to get off the mark. And there's our first run to get us off the mark. 3 for 196. So with the upcoming job as Australian Test captain, what have we got in store here? This is probably our first real opportunity to have a longish innings. Although there was was it a T20 where we probably should have been there for a little bit longer and we weren't in the previous game. Oh, that's an edge that's just rolled along the ground. But, you know, we'll start to have more and more opportunities to prove that, you know, once we become that test captain, where we can take it. Oh, that's still moving away at a nice little distance. Well, that's better. Got a heap of bat onto that, but again, it's just the one. Alright, so they've gone to spin of Shadab Khan, who's got a couple of wickets. This is his final over here, though. So I think if we just sit through and survive this over, we might be able to really attack the last 10 overs of the innings. You know, we have survived that thanks to Marnus. Ashraf in. That swung in so far, and we've managed to utilise the swing in, but not enough to find the boundary, just worth the 2. Jeez, it's just continuing to swing this ball. I don't think there's 2 in that. I've hit a number of singles. When will the boundaries start to come? Oh, finally found the gap. Took me long enough. That'll be 4. Short and pulled and all the way. So expensive over. And 10 runs coming from it. I reckon that's just not in the gap, but it'll be another single. Oh, that is just so fast. I've had no idea what hit me. Harris Ralph. Elite. Wow, 4 for 234. Literally, I just did not see that ball. It was that fast. Oh, well, that's high. I think it's 6, but yes, no, it is. Oh, I can't even see the ball. It's still going. Still hasn't come down. That is massive. Anyway, Pakistan are chasing 350 for victory. Wait there. So far, they've started 3 for 182. 3 for 82. So they may be slightly behind their rate. They need around 6 and over. They need about 7.5 and over, I would say, maybe, from here. Which, of course, is completely doable. So the required rate is just jumping up towards 8. Shouldn't really have the Pakistanis fearing too much just yet. I guess if you're an Australian so far, things are looking pretty good. That's in the air. There's a fielder there. Should take the catch. Stuck. No, it's over his head. It's 6. Okay, well done, Rizwan. 50 partnership up as well. Oh, that is an outside edge, and I think that's going to race away and be 4. Comes down the wicket, Maqsood, and still gets it away. I had him beaten as well. That's disappointing, knowing that you had them beaten. Waiting. That's another good over. I think just one from it. 3 for 105. Actually, no, there was a boundary in it, wasn't there? Did you tell you what? The bowling quality that the Australians have produced so far in this game has been absurd. That better be stopped. It's 4. At the moment, it's really only Rizwan who's taking the game to me. I think he's hit that between his legs. Anyway, it's 350 is the target. Oh, and that's an inside edge. So at the moment, game's still in the balance. No one's taken a clear lead. You'd still say, oh, that's in the air and should be taken. Oh, Rizwan, he's hit it straight to mid-wickets. That is a massive, massive dismissal. He's just tried to work it against the spin. And he's out for 38. 4 for 113. And that is a big wicket because not only is it the end of Rizwan, who was looking in good touch, but it means Pakistan are 4 down, and that rate is continuing to climb. It's already around 8 and over. I feel like I've bowled quite well in this, to be honest. Haven't allowed too many boundaries. I reckon they've only had 5 scoring shots against me, because all of the shots, Rizwan hit me for 6, and I think Maqsood hit an edge for 4. It's 16 of the 25 runs, and then the rest is probably not a lot. Anyway, that'll be a boundary. That's a good shot. So, Australia now have Pakistan at 6 for 215. They need 140 from the last 9 overs. Because instead of run rate required, is 14.89. So they're not in a great space. If you are a Pakistan supporter. Now, it does look like Australia are going to go 1-0 up in these ODIs. And what a pretty good start it has been from our point of view. What do we make? Like 17 with the bat? Don't think I made too much. Oh, wasn't ever 2 in that. Jeez, I whipped the bails off so quick then. It's now 18 and over needed. It's in the air. I reckon that's a big hit for 6. Nats 50 for Shadab Khan. What an absolutely superb knock, given the state of the game. I don't think Pakistan are going to win because of it, but it's dangerous. Oh, in the air, 6 again. Too good. Oh, 1 bounce under the rope. Well, this has been an expensive over. And so far, they've actually got what's required. They've got 17 from the over. And a couple of dots to finish. 17 from the over, 6 for 243. Don't think I'll be bowling again, and I won't. And they make 7 for 301. Australia with a 48-run win. Very nice there. Marnus Labuschagne's 139 not out. The man who got it done. Australia take a 1-0 lead in the ODIs. Oh, the game has crashed. The game has crashed. Accept and report. Oh my god, it's crashed again. Am I going to be stuck in an infinite loop of my career mode crashing? Because that is not on. That is not on, everyone. I can't have that. I'm a little bit concerned here. The first time it was fine. The second time, I don't know. Is there a way I can bypass that next match screen? If this crashes again, oh, we're in trouble. Oh. Guys, we're in some real serious trouble here. I'm gonna turn my PlayStation off. I'm gonna turn it back on. If it still doesn't work, we're gonna have some major issues. Oh, guys, I don't think this is gonna work. I think our career mode is done. I think it's finished. I think it's cooked itself, and I don't know what to do about it. Oh dear. Look, I'm going to end the video here. If, for whatever reason, I manage to get this working, you'll see it tomorrow. If not, this could be the end. The only thing I can think of is reverting the team back to its default and hoping that that doesn't crash it. But I wonder if I can revert my save somehow. Oh, what's going on there? It seems like it's not signed in. You can see it. Hang on. Seems like it's like not signed in at the top. Or there's something going wrong up there. Oh no, it's cooked. It's cooked. Oh.